accept that come next year. So it speaks to where we are and where we need to be as a team, and hopefully we can use the summer to kind of regroup on that.
I know you said the guys need to perform. Does some of it have to be belief, though? You mentioned the style of play and that kind of guys not believe in the style. Some guys.
No, it's just there's a few factors. I mean, there's different things. Guys want to do too much at times, try to do too much at times instead of just playing a certain way, not forcing things, rolling the lines and letting everybody do their job. Sometimes it's a little much that you're trying too hard.
You hear terms like culture of winning and grow a culture of winning. Can you put into words just how difficult it is how challenging it is?
Well, it's hard. It's really hard. But like I said, it's about how we take care of ourselves, how we come to the rink. It's how we practice. It's all the little habits. So then when it comes game time, it's all second nature. And that's where it starts, and that's where we need to be better.
Brian, what did you think you were signing up for when you joined here, and where do you feel like you're at right now that your contract is up?
Well, it's disappointing. I thought we would have been further along. I thought we would have been a playoff team already. And the disappointing thing is I think we should have been. So that makes it even harder. Whether that's on me or not, I got to find a way to help this team take the next step, and wasn't able to do it.
You've made it clear you want to keep playing. You want to be able to be here?
I hope so. I mean, I think, like I said, I'd like to see this through and find a way to take that next step and be that team that can make playoffs. And I think we can. I think we have the guys in the room. It's just a matter of finding our way and getting there more consistently. So I felt good. I felt good pretty much all year, and I would love to continue to play, and obviously like it to be here.
Brian, you're not the first guy to mention the word maturity. Why is that an issue with this team, given the fact there seemed to be a semblance of a core of leaders here?
There's a few layers. So there's off-ice prep. There's an on-ice performance. On-ice performance comes down to managing games. Whether you have a lead, there's a few times this year that we blew some leads. A few times this year we didn't come ready to play at the start, that you get behind. We were able to bail ourselves out a few times, but you can't rely on that. And so that maturity comes in preparing yourself for each game.
I'm not talking next year or even maybe the year after, but who do you see as the future captain on this team?
I think it just naturally happens. It naturally occurs, and there's a lot of guys. By no means is this. There's a lot of guys of support system, whether you have a letter or not. There's a lot of guys on this team that lead. So it's hard to say who.
15 years in the NHL. How challenging of a season was this? Because you talked about thought you guys were good enough to be a playoff team. How challenging was this season?
Yeah, it's